Hello everyone and welcome back to another reading. Today we're looking into the next 7 days and we have 3 different groups to choose from. Group number 1, group number 2 and group number 3, and let's look at the cards close up. We have this cool card here. The spell is cast. Number 30. Okay. And for group number 2 we have number 8, the forest. Okay, and for group number 3, we have number 6, the witching hour. All right. Just see which one stands out to you. Maybe one or more, maybe none. Okay, just go with your intuition, really what resonates with you. If it's not today, it might be another day. So there's more readings to come, don't worry. And also maybe you might be resonating with either the numbers here on the card or the numbers in the timestamps in the description box. That sequence, okay, for each group. And I want to thank you for being here and all your beautiful comments and liking and subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet and you like the videos, then I would super appreciate a subscribe and a like. And I'm sending you all love and Reiki. I hope you're all doing really well. And without further ado, let's hop right into your 7-day forecast. Hello, beautiful group number 1, and welcome to your reading for the next 7 days. You felt drawn to this card. Number 30, the spell is cast and let go. Let me see here. Okay. So, I mean, this is very straightforward, that sentence. And it talks about manifestation. It talks about the things we dream about, wish for, okay. Could be a love, romance situation. It could be money. It could be whatever resonates for you, whatever you've been hoping and wishing for, whatever you tried to manifest. Maybe it's also putting a spell on something, like, I don't even want to use that word specifically, like putting a spell on something. This is really just what we want to manifest, right? Maybe for the few of you, some here there are casting spells. Okay, so do whatever you need to do and want to do. Very interesting. They're pointing me towards the mushrooms here hanging as well, drying things, okay, preparing stuff as well. There's something about preparation coming through here in the next 7 days. Maybe we're also getting ready to receive something, right? Because with this, obviously, just let go and surrender. It's really you put in the request and now we're sitting back and just waiting for our food, right? So whatever we ordered, we just now have to wait for it. And it is cast, so it is done, right? We don't have to do much more. It's almost also the saying like, oh, God hears your prayers before you start praying, okay? Before we actually speak it into existence or speak something out loud or wish for something, like our angel, spirit guides, God, the universe already knows. It already knows what it is. It's almost like we're just agreeing, you know? Sometimes I really wonder who really is the motivating factor between things. I don't sometimes think that it's necessarily the human being. Maybe we're just receiving energies from our soul, from our higher self, okay, who is saying, hey, you're ready for this now. And then you get this sensation as a human. I'm like, oh, I feel like I want this. So that feeling must come from somewhere as well, right? It could also be something that we obviously picked up from other people. So I'm not sure why I'm getting this or giving this whole rundown on how we could see this or look at this from a different perspective here. Maybe it's really time for you in the next 7 days to receive something, right? And to let go of something we really, really want, or something we put the request in multiple times already, right? And maybe we just have to let it go so it can actually be manufactured for us in divine timing and quicker as well. So if that resonates, then let's just move on. This is definitely one thing coming through right away. So it's about surrender, right? Let your wishes come to you. Let what you want, right? Let your magic happen for you without us needing to do so much. Like, look at this, like everything, like trying literally everything to make things work here. So now it's for us time to let go. With the 30th, oh, that's interesting. Today is the 30th, September 30th. is today. I just noticed that, you know, they were pointing me towards the 30 and said, it's the last day of the month. You tried everything that you could. Now let it go and go freshly into the new month. It's October 1st tomorrow. If you're watching this at real time, okay, that I'm recording this. If not, this 30 means that something is at the end, okay? There's an end to something. We should let it ending. We should let it be ending. Let it go. Yeah, it says right here, let go. And today is the end of the month. So there is this change. There's a transformation here. Okay, where we also feel like we don't have to take control of everything, read every book and try to figure out every tiny little spell just to make it come, just to be sure. It's trusting also. It's trusting, right? If something resonates with us that we really want, it must come at some point, because why else would we be resonating with it? It's like the universe or God playing tricks on you and just like, ha ha, hee, can never have it, you know? Like, and I don't want that for you. And I don't believe that spirit or any pure spiritual being would want that for us humans. We suffer enough, okay? Now it's time for your good stuff to come in, group number 1. And with that said, let's do a Fortune Oracle card here right away. I feel that for you. For group number 1, please, for the next 7 days. For the next 7 days, please, for group number 1. Look at that. Beautiful. Number 25, Phoenix. Be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. Yeah, this is a number 25. Yeah, maybe in the last 5 days. I don't know what they're really pointing me towards numbers here for you, group number 1, especially dates. Okay. So let's say in the last, between 25 and 30, that's what I'm getting at. Okay. The 5 is change. So let's say the last 5 weeks, the last 5 days, the last 5 months, something must have happened here where we're confronted with this over and over. And now it's finally time to let this go. You got the Phoenix rising from the ashes. I think we're ready to stop over wishing, over hoping, and over worrying here potentially. And I'm not saying this in a way of like, hey, you know, you're doing something wrong or so. It's almost like they want you to resurrect, okay? Universe, angels, they want you to have a fresh start. It's this flipping a page, okay? We're flipping into a fresh page here. If you're also a writer or an artist, right? The writer's block is gone. The blockages are gone. They want to take this away from you. Whatever crisis or difficulty you've been through, overthinking could be as little as just having one nagging situation, okay, that just didn't go away and we tried to fix it ourselves. And they're saying, no, no more. It's been taken away from you. Also, it's been burned off, right? The Phoenix, look, the Phoenix is on fire here for its new beginning. For the one. It's not, we're almost over jumping the Fool card here with the 0 because we're having the October 1st tomorrow. And there's so many ones, you know, October is number 10 and tomorrow's the 1st. So we have 1 1 already in there and a 0 actually now that I'm thinking about it. Oh my goodness. So there is a brand new beginning here for group number 1, okay? And you also group number 1. So 1 1 1, here's your gateway. I always talk about gateways. So there is a new birth, there is a rebirth, like there's a new beginning for you, group number 1. This is really beautiful. Something you can look forward to, okay? A birth, a celebration. Here's the moon. This is also pay attention to your intuition, yes, and move ahead confidently. This fits perfectly for you because you need just to have the confidence. It's almost like knowing that spirit has your back, okay? Whatever you need that for, whichever situation that is, if it's money, relationships, okay, work, whatever that is for you. There's a new page, a fresh page for you here, especially with this new month coming. Maybe you watched the October reading already. Maybe if not, maybe you feel drawn to October reading because I'm really feeling here there's a big switch for you. And today is the 30th and tomorrow is the 1st. So if you haven't watched the October reading yet, so maybe head over there. There might be a message in there for you. Okay, for group number 1, please. For the next 7 days, it's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Yeah. I really want to give you a huge hug, group number 1, because I feel like you've been through it, okay? You've made it through. This is all I want to say. You've made it through. With Scorpio, I'm getting this a little bit of like, come out from out of the cracks, okay? It's time for you to reveal yourself again, to show yourself again, okay? And bring love into the situation is on the bottom here as well. It's a lot of purple. They want you to be connected also and trust spirit, okay? If I look at the purple here, it's really this divine cloak that wants to be around you. They want to resurrect you, okay? Group number 1, this is really what it is. In the next 7 days, there might be really new winds coming towards you. This is a new seasonal change also, and it really works well with this October reading here that I did last week. And I don't want to just ramble on about that, but there might be a correlation here, okay, for someone, or there's extra messages in there in that reading. So, or if you want to rewatch it, maybe you feel drawn to a different pile now too. It could be because of different messages. Really, really cool, group number 1. So you don't have to do anything. Okay, that's another message. You do not have to do anything, group number 1, but be open for it. Be open for your, like, it's like almost this, what's these flames? Like this burning, it's not a burning desire because we're letting go of this neediness, okay? This needing to have it right now because it's coming to you. Let yourself be resurrected. Yeah, let yourself be rescued almost, okay? Just come out and take a peek. It's almost like you have to be ready for it. I see the Scorpio. Oh my God. They just showed me this scorpion with a backpack on its back, okay? Pack your bags because something is going to change for you, okay? There's a new beginning. This is all I can say. Group number 1, sorry. I'm not trying to laugh about the situation. They just showed me a cute little scorpion with a backpack, okay? I mean, it is kind of cute. Okay. Maybe you're a bit scared of change sometimes too, because we don't really know 100% what this is going to look like too, right? Maybe we want change, but we're scared of it, okay? This could be something here that's, look on the bottom, we have the star. Oh, it's all about you, okay? They really want to put you in the center of attention. You're supposed to be receiving your wish, group number 1. You're definitely supposed to get it finally. And look at that. The obstacle. Look what's peeking behind the mountain. It's like, woohoo, here's your luck. I'm right here. Okay, maybe you're also going on a trip here. When I saw this, like a scorpion with a backpack, you might be actually really leaving the house. You might just leave this behind here, this like trying and overthinking, overworking. This could also be somebody working really hard. They showed me the 8 of Pentacles right now. Somebody who's just really a workaholic, or you had to work extra shifts or something like that, right? So now it's also time to be renewed and rejuvenate and regenerated. So in the next 7 days, there is a new beginning or some sort of change, wind of change here, I feel, with the fire too, okay, where we will be feeling renewed. Maybe we're also going on a spa or a retreat, or I don't know, performing some sort of ritual, okay? And not just for spells or something like this, but for renewal. A ritual for renewal. Okay, so this will be something cleansing in the next 7 days. We have the garden, which also could stand for social media, your community, okay, getting out there. And here we have the mountain. I literally feel something outside here. Okay, for someone specifically, go outside. Your change might also come from you being outside with a change of scenery. Literally a change of scenery here that could help. Where do you feel the most love? That's another question they just asked. If you need to know where you could get that from, because I said nature and then they said love, where do you feel the most love? This could also be with other people, with family, or whoever you feel comfortable with. Maybe you want to go watch a movie. Literally, they just showed me somebody watching a movie. Somewhere where you can just also zone out from work potentially here, or the day-to-day life, or whatever we've been holding in our mind very steadfast, okay? So here we have the mountain and the clover. Luck is on your side. Luck is coming through. Okay, whatever you were hoping for and wishing for is coming. Here, your wishes are on the way. What can I say? And the fish is underneath. Yay. So for a lot of you, it's about abundance or finances and wealth here as well, okay? Might be something, as I said, we hoped and wished for and asked for and prayed for. And here it's finally coming. The writer is on its way. The postman, so to speak. Somebody is on its way with a delivery to you to fulfill your wishes, group number 1, okay, in the next 7 days. Luck, luck, luck. Here we're getting through the mountain, finally getting over it, okay. This may have been really in your community here, or you trying to get outside. I don't know what that means. Maybe it resonates with you, group number 1. You know, that the time is over where we're like, what's the word? pulling back, where we're having to hide. You're ready also to look at this mountain and actually realize that there's something in there for you. Oh, I never even noticed that this mountain might actually have some sort of cave or so. Maybe there's an easier path, right? Going through the cave instead of over the mountain. This could also be that you're finding out that there's an easier way to get to whatever you've been asking about. Okay. Definitely totally possible. Could be through other people here as well. Or that it's actually closer than you think. You just have to leave the house, I feel. Right? We need a change of scenery in your environment. There's something about an environment, nature, or it's in your close vicinity community. The money, he's also holding on to a money bag here. Okay, money is coming, okay? It wants to take you on the hand and wants to be resurrected within you to be more abundant again, okay? And also feel that way. I actually really want to take the star for you because it's very, very significant here for your reading that your wishes are being fulfilled. Okay. Group number 1, please. Also want to do some tarot cards maybe here. Group number 1. For the next 7 days for group number 1. Four of Swords. Here is the retreat, okay? Here's the rest. I think it will come easier. It could come overnight as well, I heard. Maybe you also have some sort of moment or it's some idea while you're resting. I feel it's very you-focused the next 7 days, group number 1. They want you to just zone out, okay, and take it a little bit easier. So you need to be resurrected. Maybe it's a health concern here as well, right? Maybe you're going to feel better. You're definitely going to feel better and healthier, and you're going to take the time out also to rest, okay? With the Four of Swords. Sleep on it, I heard. This is like the card of like, yeah, let's sleep on it, okay? Let it come to you. This could also really be you being in the right energy. Like the next 7 days might just be the right energy for you to be able to connect to spirit. When I look at this could also be meditation, right? Connecting to your angels, connecting to them. Receiving messages. Okay, what else is going on for group number 1 in the next 7 days, please? Affirmations are coming through. Sorry, I keep getting interrupted when I shuffle and I look at the cards. It's time to release negativity was connected now to the Four of Swords. So there could be something about affirmations, positive words, okay? For the next 7 days, that might be very important for you. Stay positive, group number 1. Tell yourself positive things. And we have the Five of Swords. Yeah, I'm not surprised right now with what I just said. Five of Swords is this overthinking, right? It's like, oh my God, like this overdoing something potentially, overthinking, over-worrying. Maybe you have a tough time also letting go, right? It's tough for you maybe to rest and to sleep or to meditate, to connect to spirit. But I get this message, as I said in the beginning, that you don't really have to do anything. I think you just have to make the right environment. It's like, if you're going to have guests over, you want to clean the house or something, right? At least vacuum or I don't know. But this is the metaphor for you don't have to do anything other than to just put yourself in like a neutral state. Less clutter, less overthinking. This is clutter in the head. This is literally clutter on the desk or in your home, in your environment, right? So your environment maybe just needs a bit of a sweep. And it could be just an energy sweep, okay? Maybe energy healing. You could literally also be just saging your home. And when I said saging, I heard staging. Maybe somebody's also trying to sell a house. So maybe it's about just feng shui, like moving the furniture into a different area of the room. So this is definitely a possibility here for group number 1 to just have the energy aligned, I feel, for this success, for this finances, okay, for this abundance to come in. There's something about clearing the path. And this path might literally just you having a nap, so we're getting out of the way. So when I do Reiki, for example, with people, I always hope that they fall asleep because then their mind is off, okay? And the energy has just a clear path to go through and heal them or do whatever needs to be done. And this is what I'm getting here for group number 1. The next 7 days, you don't have to do anything really tangible, physical, other than to just get out of the way almost. But out of the way is decluttering, sweeping, feng shui. If you need to sell a home, okay, if you want this money to come in, there's just this path we have to create. And this path might be there that we're not seeing. As I said, I've never seen in this card that there is a cave here in this mountain. I just noticed this now in your reading. So there's something we're not seeing because we're too close to the project potentially. So we need a little bit of distance or just a breather. So these are the messages that are coming through here for group number 1. Also with the 7 of Wands, I do feel protection around something that's really important to you, maybe not to share it with a lot of people. I get the message like this quite often. Sometimes we're spreading our energy too far and other people take it and mix it up and make it shitty. And I don't want to bash anybody of our friends and families here right now, but most people don't really 100% understand where we're coming from or what it really looks like inside of us. So sometimes it's a good idea to do it in private, okay, to not share it with too many people at once. This is another message here. Let's see. It's a beautiful outcome though in the next 7 days, please, for group number 1. These were all just advice cards, basically. So outcome for group number 1, please, in the next 7 days. This happening after this renewal, please, for group number 1. Confidence. The Queen of Wands, group number 1. This is beautiful. Celebration, and we already saw celebrations. There's a rebirth. There might literally be a birth of some sort and some kind. Okay, maybe that resonates. We have the Queen of Wands. This is confidence. This is freaking like nobody in my business here. Okay, we saw the 7 of Wands where we're maybe having to put up boundaries. And here's the Queen of Wands who's not afraid to go outside. This is not being scared, okay? You have everything it takes. This is self-employment. This is success. This is knowing exactly where to go, having your needed protection around you. Look at the dragon, okay? It's there for you. Here you were really being connected. This is what's happening for you at the end of 7 days. So you can look forward to a 100% healthy confidence, success, self-employment, celebrations, groundedness, but also fire within you, not being afraid to stand up for yourself, okay? Really beautiful. And also receiving, right? Receiving what's rightfully yours. This is the Queen. Look, we have the 5 of Swords, we have the 4 of Swords. We have the mountain here with an obstacle. We're figuring out how to get through the obstacle easier than we would have ever thought. We're coming out, okay, maybe also from this cave. And we're finally ready to receive our rewards, to be successful. Look, this Queen of Wands is celebrated, okay? This reminds me almost of the 6 of Wands with having some sort of public recognition here. Maybe this is the wish. Your wish is finally coming through. Your wish is finally coming through. I heard you're going to be the boss. The boss of that situation, or you're going to feel like you are in charge, okay? You're also in charge of your inner inner home, your sanctuary. That's actually really beautiful. I see almost like 2 sides to somebody who is how you are in the outside world and who you are when you're at home or on the inside. But I feel with this Hermit and the Queen of Wands, I feel like you will achieve inner peace. You will achieve this inner peace after the Phoenix, after rising from the ashes. This is how you're going to feel on the inside, like the Hermit, okay? You're completely, it's alignment here. It's alignment and wisdom that you will use also when you need it as the Queen here. That's really cool. It's like somebody being able to hold their composure, okay, for every situation. And this page already showed itself a few times. There might be messages coming through here to you. Okay, this is also your wish coming in here. This might also be a text message, a phone call, news, information, learning, okay, finding out something here. Some sort of little breakthrough also. This could be this idea that was missing, or this aha moment, this moment here in the next 7 days when we're finally realizing, okay, I just have to step out of the way. Everything can come pretty easy, where we're switching into this mode here of the Hermit and the Queen of Wands specifically, where we're being celebrated. and not afraid. Let's get your last card from the self-care. I again see somebody almost like Harry Potter, you know. What did they say? It's the swish and the flick or something like that with the spell, because she's holding this wand, he's holding this little knife. There is maybe something about a ritual here. Or having just this idea, okay, it's like, whoop, whoop, okay, I'm gonna do it this way. And it's just gonna make sense, okay? It's like also this moving of furniture or something like that. It's little, it's not as big as we think. Okay, the choice wants to come through with all these keyholes. Worry less about making the right choice and more about being strong enough to handle any outcome. And this is exactly who you're going to be with the steadfastness, right? This like inner peace, this calmness, this wisdom, knowing how to react, when to react, in which way, okay, and how to present yourself as well. Always knowing also the right answer, I heard. You will definitely know the answer in the next 7 days. It's going to make you feel like you figured something out big time. Okay, we're going from this 5 of Swords of like, I don't know, like this card, right? Worry less about making the right choice. You will know how to deal with the situation. Plus, on top of what we already talked about, abundance is coming in here. Your wishes are being fulfilled. We're finding some sort of easier way, okay? We're also coming out. We're also ready for a new beginning. With the Scorpion in the backpack, okay? So you're definitely ready to also go or away or in a new direction or do something differently. Group number 1. Your luck is coming in. You're going to be very lucky. Your wishes are going to be fulfilled, not heard. They are heard. You already saw that here. Yeah, so it's not only the next 7 days. I really feel for you. October is really a cool and important month for you. We also have authenticity here. Live your life for you, not the audience in your head. This is the audience in your head. This is exactly the 5 of Swords. You know, this overthinking is lots going on in the head. We're trying to zone out, but it's not really working. We also had Aquarius here. Bring love into the situation. So it's also love for yourself and telling yourself it's okay to rest, okay, and take a time out. Rituals is on the bottom. Look how cute. We talked about rituals. Steady yourself with simple rituals. Do the dishes, fold laundry, water the plants, make a cup of tea. Let wisdom sneak up on you. And you're going to be so fulfilled. Your cup is going to be so full. You're going to have the right motivation. Whatever was lacking in the last 5 months, 5 weeks, 5 days, whatever was lacking, group number 1, you're going to feel it. After those 7 days, you know what to do. Okay? You're going to be the star. This is also famous here. This being famous, potentially getting the recognition that was missing, or, you know, being resurrected, being put back right in your place and on top where you belong. You belong on top with the Queen of Wands and the Phoenix rising. You're coming back, okay? You're going to have this comeback. Group number 1, really beautiful. I hope that helped for the next 7 days. As I said or mentioned, watch the October reading if you haven't watched it yet. And thank you so much for being here. I wish you all the best, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 2, and welcome to your reading for the next 7 days. You feel drawn to this cool card. Number 8, the forests, seeing the bigger picture. Okay, if this like falcon here or hawk or whatever, and other birds. I almost feel like somebody's on a mission here, okay? And this reminds me of so many movies too. It's almost being on a mission, being in your tribe of like, almost like Twilight, okay? You're in your tribe of creatures, whatever that is, vampires, wolves, whatever. It's birds here, okay? And you're all flying to a combined work against or in a force, okay? Against a force, or protecting yourself, or finally clearing the path of something, or you're going towards something. You're finally realizing something as well. I also got a little bit of an energy here, and it might not resonate with everybody, but there was, again, an energy here that I also received. When was it? On Saturday. about somebody being almost stabbed in the back here, okay, but we're finally flying above it. Like we're leaving that energy behind with combined forces. And if this is not a real human tribe, this could be your spiritual guides, okay, your helpers. They're finally taking you to calmer waters. Yeah, Six of Swords is coming through too. Look at this red sun. Like, oh my goodness, reminds me of Japan. Maybe that resonates too with somebody. So there's something here about, it's also Reiki healing, okay, if I talk about Japan. There's lots of healing around the situation where we maybe were backstabbed as well. But if this doesn't resonate, let's take all the other examples here as well. Seeing the bigger picture, we're definitely getting away from being too close to something here that may have been difficult or harming us, or it was just not working. Okay, there was something we couldn't point our finger on it. It's like, what is this? Okay, something like that. There's a house here in the dark as well. We might also discover things when we look at them from above. Okay, you might see things now that you would have never seen from the ground level. So this could also be leveling up in this sense. Okay, this could also be flying. Somebody's maybe getting on an airplane here too. You might be discovering something and moving to calmer waters, I heard, to better places. Like, this might also be energy healing. If we're not physically moving somewhere else, could be moving houses here as well, or cities. But if we're not literally moving our physical body somewhere else, this is just an elevation. So there's a lot of energy healing around you in the next 7 days. And on the 8th day, it's like the 12 days of Christmas song here. And on the 8th day of Christmas, whatever they said in there, okay. So it's going to be the 8th day. So I feel like maybe the next 7 days are very, very important to get ready for this transition. Group number 2. Something will either be taken away from you, or you will be transported to a better location. And again, this might not be a physical location. This location could be a state of mind. This could be energy healing, okay? That the negative energies are getting away from you. This might be spiritual relocation. Wow. I actually want to take this card when I was shuffling for you. I feel like all your cards are on the bottom of the decks here, when I was shuffled already. We have the 10 of Fire here. Let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. Yeah, this time is over. Whatever was heavy, this emotional upheaval, okay, if this wasn't about another person, this could also be about a work situation, you know, they were treating you unfairly. Maybe we didn't even notice it. We just felt iffy, you know, something wasn't right. But with the 10 here, there's definitely a cycle ending. We have the Star. Hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. Group number 2, everything's going to be okay. Maybe this is the last 7 days, okay, of that. But not to experience the pain, but to become clear with, I'm being moved. Get ready, okay? Get ready. The next 7 days is really just this, like, the last being okay with, yes, please. Yes, take me away. Spiritually, physically, whatever it is, to leave this behind. Let's burn up the shit that's no longer serving us, okay? This could, as I said, it could also be in our head, okay, overthinking or something like that here. Or a person is completely taken away from you because they're not good for you. This environment wasn't good for you, however this resonates. Maybe a thought pattern, you know, that was stagnant, that wouldn't make us help achieve our goals, money goals, love goals, whatever those goals are. Oh yeah, here we have it. A win-win forecast is outcome, full moon in Libra. Perfect. We are in Libra season right now. If you're watching this at real time, group number 2, I'm sorry. The next 7 days are going to be very revolutionary, I feel, for group number 2. Either physically or spiritually, okay? You're moving away. We're moving into balance here for you. This is very much for you, okay? This is you going into peace area. We're leaving the war zone. We're going to the peace area, okay? And you're going to be taken there. You're not alone in it. But here, the red is also reminding me of Mars, kind of. We're leaving the war behind. It's really literally changing planets almost, in a sense of what affects us, okay? Maybe there was a planetary situation here that was affecting us, and this is finally over. It's almost like a Mercury retrograde. Or maybe we're also having our Saturn return, okay? Or you're moving finally towards your North Node, I heard here as well with the Star card. Hard times are over. There's going to be a nice switch for group number 2. Really beautiful. Here is the lily. I want to shuffle this again, but with the lily, it could definitely be about family here that we're leaving behind, or some sort of ancestry lines. Okay, some cords are being cut here completely, and it's about time. Look, this guy looks a little old. Okay, or at least, you know, I can't take this anymore. I've done all the work. I'm done with my karmic cycles. Okay, I'm ready to move on here. And you're getting also this. It's almost like a graduation. In Germany, we have these. Things that we get when we have our celebration when we go to school. Oh my goodness, I'm like stuttering for words now. I don't know what that is in English. So there's a celebration when you finally are going to school, when you go to the first grade or something like this. There's a celebration in Germany, and you receive this massive crafted. What is that? It's like a big box bag full of candy and treats or toys or something like this, or school supplies, okay? And it's really big, okay? It's very heavy. When you're a little child here and you're carrying this thing that's maybe even bigger than you. So it's it's that, okay? It's like you're joining first grade for a new stage, okay? For a new birth, for a new life. You're starting a new life. Oh my God, why is it so difficult to say? Bear with me, I apologize. But again, this could also be leveling up, and we have that here, upheaval. Let go of emotional upheaval, embrace the renewal of the present. Hard times are over, look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. So you're definitely leveling up. You have the anchor. With this is funny, like with this anchor, the anchor is stability, okay? We're moving into stability for sure. As I said, we're changing environments here, either spiritually or physically. Win-win outcomes forecast. So I love this so much for you, group number 2, seriously. But okay, here we have stability. But with this anchor card specifically, I always feel like somebody who is ready. It's like we're pulling on the bell, okay? We're like, hey, no, it's time. You might also go out with a bang, okay? There might really be some sort of just the bells are going off, okay? You're going to hear the call. You're going to heed the call, group number 2. And you may have already been that one too. It's not just that God or somebody's telling you, hey, it's time for you to move on finally. I think you're also the one who's ready. You're going to just pull on that cord and ring that bell and be like, I am ready. Oh, I also saw you know, when you ring the bell, when you found a wedding dress, squirrel. I'm getting a completely different scenario for somebody here. You might find also somebody might buy something or find a new wedding dress or something, or you're finally over that illness. Okay, there's a lot of moments on this planet where we're ringing a bell because we're made it through. And this is what's happening here for group number 2. This could be like, I think when cancer survivors do that too here. And just put it as it resonates for you. I'm just getting this with this anchor card that we're really ready. We're pulling on this cord. It's like, hello, I'm ready. Pull me up. Okay. And this is what's happening here for you. New stability is coming in. You're starting new. We're starting fresh. You have a new opportunity again to start again, group number 2, in a way that suits you, in a way that is healthy for you, spiritually or physically. Balance. So, so beautiful. I'm really happy for you. I'm really excited, group number 2. This is a beautiful, amazing forecast, okay? I wish you could feel the energy I'm feeling right now, because it's almost really this miracle. There's a miracle happening for group number 2. Just hold on. I feel like it's on the 8th day, okay? We're getting ready. It's like, if this is a health situation, it's almost like, you know, you go into this last appointment and you're like, you have no expectations, and then you go out of there and you're a renewed person. Something's being renewed here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Looking underneath here, we have the ship. Yeah, you're ready to be transported, okay? You're ready. It's definitely ready for you. Wow. The old is done. Welcome the new. Group number 2. That rhymed. Great. Congratulations. Okay, these 2 want to come. Oh, look at that. Knight of Swords. Yeah, look. Your full potential is coming through here, group number 2, okay? This is you. It's really time for you. Look, we're moving away here as well. Just like the birds. Get on your broom, okay? It's time. It's time to embrace the real stuff about you. It's time to grow up here. It's time to go to the next level. Look, there's a big kitty we're seeing as our reflection, okay? This is almost forecasting here. This is foreshadowing. Foreshadowing of all your potential that is still there to discover. You're not done yet, group number 2. This is really a cool message. If you've been through shit, okay, no matter in which area. I talked about health here a lot, but this could also be really about money, about finances, about your career. You're not done yet. You haven't played in the big league yet that is supposed to be your league. Your time is now, okay? Your time is now to really change environments and change into this big panther that you're always supposed to be, or you always felt like you should be. Okay, we're finally leaving this crap behind. It's being burned. It's been burned to the ground. There's nothing left there to get, okay? We're moving on. Leave those people behind, okay? Whatever wasn't serving you, we're definitely ready. Yeah, look, Page of Wands. Go your own path. So cool, but I feel also with more poise, with more confidence, okay? This is not just like hastily and this is not a spur of the moment, okay? This is a very well-deserved and earned new beginning here for group number 2. You've been through it and you made it through. Look, here's the quick communication, quick change, okay, coming in. Knight of Swords. This might be the news also, right, that are on the path. Look at all the birds. That's what I mean. This is the tribe here coming for you, helping you. It's like, hey, are you ready? Let's go. Wow, this could be news and messages here on the way as well. I saw that here somewhere for you while I was traveling too. There's the letter. There's news coming in for you, okay? And these news will reach you just like Harry Potter's owls, okay? They will bring it over and over and over until you're ready to receive it. And I feel the next 7 days, group number 2, you are ready to receive these news. You're ready to ring the bell. You're ready to say, I made it through. Let's go into a new adventure. Let's start over, okay? And it's going to be very quick here, swiftly, from one day to the next, I feel, because I talked about the 8th day. So I feel like maybe it starts smooth and then suddenly there will be a change, okay? With the swords too. It's like the Knight of Swords always reminds me of the scythe card in the Lenormand. It's chopping something off really quick, ripping the band-aid off, okay? And this is also this energy here. Quick communication, ripping the band-aid off, being like, no, let's go. It's almost like here with the kitty, we're taking ourselves. Go pack up yourself and let's go. You're definitely ready. I don't think there's any hesitation anymore. And as hasty as this looks, as ripping the band-aid off quick as this looks, this is a long coming here. This is not a overnight, I have the feeling I need to go away kind of thing, okay? This is something that has been long coming, or you fought for this. There's something here that was a fight for you. And we're finally starting new. And you're getting all the help and support that you need. See all these birds here? Whatever means something to you, group number 2, this might also be signs and synchronicities, okay? This might be people from your community, the right people. This might also be spirit guides. For me, it is birds, okay? For you, it might be something else. Maybe you resonate with different animals or, I don't know, something. Something's calling you. You're heeding the call. And you're going to be beautiful. Look at this. It's like beautiful, beautiful bird. Follow your intuition here as well, okay? We're really going to see something also from above here, seeing the bigger picture. It'll all make sense to you. And this is when you really just are ready to to pull on this string here, right? And be like, hey, I need new stability. I need this stability. And this will bring you this transformation. A win-win outcomes forecast. And again, if this is about money, group number 2, it's the same thing, okay? Look at this beautiful miracle path here that we're following. This could also be your path to success. This could be your path to money here as well. When I look at this beautiful sparkly path down here, right? We may not see that from the ground. We need to come high up to see this. We need to be ready to be lifted. And I know this all sounds always really spiritual, right? How can we use this tangibly? But all I can say is really that the best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. And it might feel like we're starting from the bottom again, but I think no matter what that means to you, you'll be totally okay with this. Because it's all for you now. There's no it's authentic. You know what I mean? It's not for others. It's not for show. It's not because somebody else said you should, you should, you should. This is really just for you. This is you being able to spread your wings and be and do and have whatever you want, and also where you want it. Where? Ringing the bell. I also heard saved by the bell, okay? So there might be something coming here that's taking you out of a situation that's just not serving you. Like I said, I also saw somebody being backstabbed a little bit here. This could resonate with maybe just a few of you, but I saw somebody really taken out of a situation where somebody's mistreating you. Saved by the bell, ringing the bell. Okay, all these things are coming through here. Okay, what else was I doing here? Oh yeah, the self-care wisdom, please, for group number 2. For the next 7 days. We have pamper. Beautiful. Pamper. Self-care is a necessity, not a luxury. Yeah, absolutely. Loving yourself too. You know, I'm stalling a little bit right now because they're giving me this movie. I don't know if you watched What the Bleep Do We Know? It's so long ago. What is this, like almost... When was that movie? 2010 or even earlier? What the Bleep Do We Know? With this lady who was, she had body image issues and stuff like this, but whatever, it doesn't matter. It's a movie about quantum physics and the law of attraction and all this stuff. So she's writing on her body and she's putting hearts on her body, okay? This is really something, maybe that resonates here with somebody. It's gotta be, okay? Because it's coming through here really strongly when I picked up this card. It's loving yourself, being in the present moment, and really taking care of yourself too, right? That's what I saw here. Taking yourself in the hand, grabbing yourself and be like, no, we deserve better, okay? We have to focus on ourselves here. We need a new beginning for us, for ourselves. So maybe that resonates. The movie, What the Bleep Do We Know? Maybe somebody here wants to watch it, or if you haven't seen it in a while. And it's not a movie, but it's more like documentary, right? It's informational about quantum physics and how the universe apparently works. So maybe that would be beneficial here for somebody as well. And it's not just about self-love or something like this. It's really about our mindset, right? How we feel and how we think is what we get and what we receive. So also how we influence the cells in our body, and with water as well. This is where Dr. Emoto is in there as well with the water crystals. Okay, so maybe this is really resonating with somebody here. Same goes for money. It's about success. It's really about how we feel is what we're going to receive, okay? And maybe here you had that mindset all the time, but it could have been, I really feel like other people that were maybe not 100% honest, okay? They were maybe portraying something that they're not. Maybe they took from you as well. Maybe they played it nice, you know, because they knew that you are always successful, and then they take from you. So however this resonates, group number 2, but this is a brand new beginning just for you. So focus on yourself. Is there one more message, please, for group number 2 for the next 7 days? Oops. Okay, this card wanted to come. Oh, kindness, okay. What if being kind to yourself really could change everything? Yeah, I think that movie, What the Bleep Do We Know, could really be cool here for a few of you. And for most of you, there's just a beautiful new beginning, okay? Here, look at that. Hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. And there's this wind of change here. There's a lot of change coming, a lot of movement, okay? We're flying here with the birds here. Some news coming in from the birds. Trust your intuition. Intuition is coming through here. Your highest potential is coming out. The best is yet to come. A win-win outcome is forecast. Group number 2. This is a really major reading, I feel, that might really change a lot of things, not just the next 7 days. I feel just the next 7 days are very much a catalyst, okay, for this. Here's the 8th day for this to happen. So beautiful, group number 2. I'm sending you so much love, okay? Look at the sun is coming in again now. It's so beautiful. So much love to you, group number 2, and I can't wait to see you next time. Thank you so much for being here today. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 3, and welcome to your reading for the next 7 days. You felt drawn to this cool card here. Number 6, the witching hour, favorable circumstances. I have to say, I see the 6 of Wands in here. Success, who is ready to reap the rewards? Yippee. This is success. This is bringing it home, okay? You're reaching some sort of milestone here, I heard as well. And celebration and really figuring something out here. You're really going to be on top of your game. You're going to have the Midas touch, group number 3. I really feel that for the next 7 days for you with this card specifically here. We're definitely going to be on top of our game, being really good at what you do. This could also be at work. This could be in your family life. Maybe you have a specific role in your life that you're going to be fulfilling really, really, really well. This is also something that really resonates with you, something you're just really good at, okay? It could just be a hobby. You could also be figuring out how to play soccer or how to just do something really, really well, okay? Might be cooking, might be baking, might be, I don't know, whatever she's doing here. Putting a spell on something or doing magic, okay? Figuring something out, but being really good at it. Knowing how to do something. The know-how is coming through as well. You have to know how. Somebody might also be a teacher. You might be teaching also to other people. Maybe you're doing courses or you're developing something here because you're doing it so well. So you also want to share it with other people potentially here. So somebody might also be working on a project here in the background, but it's all going to be flowing really, really nicely and it's going to grow, okay? It's going to bear fruits, as we can see here, whatever she's holding there, and it's all bearing fruits. If this is also writing, you might be extra inspired in the next 7 days for your creativity. So however that resonates for your personal life, group number 3, you're going to have the Midas touch, okay? It's going to be really good, really, really good. I also heard there's a lot of compliance, so a lot of people are going to comply. So if you have employees or, you know, I also saw a lawyer right now, something like that, okay? Everything is just going to really work really nicely and well organized together in the next 7 days, so that's really cool. The environment is right for you. It's interesting because we also have readings and groups here and lately that where the environment needs to be changed. But I feel for group number 3, you have the perfect setting. Okay, something feels really, really good and perfectly well organized and put together. Could be a stager, could be a stylist, could be a hairdresser, could be something that's just working really beautifully, okay? So I have a lot of different examples coming through here. So it could be many people here for this reading. So you have to put it where it resonates, group number 3. It is a collective general reading here, so when I look at the books, it could also be about the studies, okay? You might also be really efficient when it comes to studying and working, okay? I think you get the point of what I mean here, so really cool. But there's also something about what she's wearing. It's so specific. This black dress. I don't know, this is really interesting. There's something about that here. Maybe you're really dressing up for something. Maybe that also brings you in a good mood if you dress the right way, okay? Let's say you are witchy or you want to do a spell. Maybe you have to put on a specific shirt to do that in, okay? Workout clothes are coming through, okay? Okay. Thank you. Group number 3, we have number 8 here with Dragonfly. Have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. Yeah, it's definitely a lot of connection in being in tune with something here, right? Something is just working really well. And your confidence should just stay up. You should really have confidence within you. And that's also one thing that's really coming through. It's confidence here. Like, she looks beautiful. It's almost like just being who you truly are, even if this has nothing to do with work or anything. This is just no matter which situation you get yourself into in the next 7 days, it's just how you present yourself. Wear whatever you want, you know? It's this, if you feel confident or if you want to wear your best dress just because you want to go grocery shopping, do it, okay? It's really about you and how good you feel in specific situations, being aligned with spirit, also listening to spirit, okay? Being very in tune, but it will be easy, I feel, in the next 7 days. Yeah, things are going to be flowy, okay? Easiness, I feel, really. Okay, let's get you a Moonology card, please, for group number 3. For beautiful group number 3 for the next 7 days here. What else is gonna go on for group number 3? I heard telepathy as well. Ask and you shall receive, I heard, because I saw her eyes closed and then this book of potions stood out to me and then I saw her closing her eyes and really seeing stuff in front of her. So visions, okay, having a clear vision also of something that you want, how to manifest, law of attraction. I think all of these things are going to be coming really easily. For group number 3, we also have a time to give rather than take, new moon in Virgo. Her eyes are also closed here. So it has a lot to do with feeling in the next 7 days. Group number, in the next 7 days, group number 3. It's not about feeling in tune, okay? Feeling in tune with your body, knowing exactly what you want, heart chakra, right? Being aligned with your heart here. Joy is also coming from the heart. We have green here. Have faith in your dreams. Yeah, there is a lot about dreaming, feeling confident in your dreams, knowing that they come true. Confidence, knowingness, surrender. But steadfastness though too. We have the 6 of Wands. I feel the 6 of Wands energy here. Bringing it home. Public recognition, okay. Success. Reaping the rewards. One Lenormand. For group number 3, please. Yeah, it's time to give to your dreams. It's almost like spend time on your dreams. Be confident in your dreams. Maybe it helps when you close your eyes. Look, it could be also about love. Your dreams, whatever you want to achieve, whatever you want to manifest, the next 7 days are very, very good energy for you to do so. And here's a house in here too. Something that's coming from the heart. This is like Ace of Cups mode, okay? Your cup is going to be full. The planets, everything is going to be aligned for you. So there is a good energy in the next 7 days for you to manifest and to really dream big. Dream big as well here. Yeah, it might be about another person, okay? For someone here, it's on the bottom. So it might be about a relationship. Maybe we're trying to really, I'm not saying we're trying to cast someone in here. Not a huge fan of putting spells on people, but this is about, if this is also about wanting the right relationship, it's dreaming up the right scenario for you, okay? Well, who knows who you're going to run into in the next 7 days, group number 3. Beautiful. Yeah, it could definitely be also about family here. Okay, we saw the person and we have the star. Look on the bottom. Again, center of attention, wishes being fulfilled. Okay, here we have wisdom, family, sensuality. Okay, all of these things are possible here in the next 7 days. I feel really beautiful for you, group number 3. Joyful, feeling wise, really just like feeling the experience of something coming from the heart. This has nothing to do with thinking. The next 7 days are very feely, touchy-feely, okay, for group number 3. Let's just keep that here. And the woman is there again, so it might really be about another person. There's also compassion coming in here. Okay, time in Virgo. Compassion, making a perfect get together. Okay, being just the perfect host, or just really having someone feel really pampered and cared for, nurtured. Okay, it's about yourself as well, self-care here, taking time for yourself as well. But also this confidence of knowing that we're protected, knowing that we can follow our heart. Okay, where all our wishes are coming through. Or the right person is coming through, or that specific person, there's going to be healing around the situation here, okay? Yeah, this could be at home with your family, home life, something about your comfort zone here. But it's all about feelings and success in them, okay? There might be also some sort of event here, because there is this bright star. You might be this bright star that people are also admiring. There might be a lot of love coming towards you, or are you also giving a lot of love to a specific person here in the next 7 days? Treating someone the right way and being treated the right way. It's give and take. It's funny, it says it's a time to give rather than take. This is a week of give and take. What you put out, you will get back. That's why maybe they're emphasizing on the feeling aspect here. Making someone else feel like the star is also making you feel like a star. An interesting scenario here. An interesting way to look at it. Also this, like, if you're successful, others are successful. It's almost like this sharing of energy, okay? Could also be energy healing, sharing of Reiki healing, or sharing of some sort of healing. Just being a good person here. I think something is going to really flow nicely. There's going to be more success in a situation than we maybe thought. Maybe a situation will also turn out easier than we thought it would be. When I look at all of this, there's actually really just beautiful, peaceful energy here. Group number 3. So nothing to worry about, okay? Favorable circumstances. Yeah, I didn't even really pay attention to this yet. The witching hour, favorable circumstances. So if you think, or if there's a specific situation in the next 7 days for you that you were maybe a little bit iffy about or unsure, I feel it's going to be better than expected, okay? Might also be a surprise coming in here with the Star card, like your wishes are being heard and fulfilled. Look, the King of Pentacles, and we saw another person. So maybe it's also something to do with a family member coming to you or messaging you or sending you gifts, okay? This could also be a nice dinner. This could be also gifting someone something here. It's a time to give rather than take. It's being really offering some gifts to someone else. Maybe you're baking for somebody, right? Maybe you're doing something tangible for somebody else, and that comes from the heart. It's really also this sharing. It's almost like the Queen here of Pentacles with the King, but we already saw the woman. So it could be a couple that is coming together in the next 7 days. It could also be your partner that's surprising you, or you are surprising your partner with a nice candlelight dinner, or you just like really reigniting the passion and the love, okay? Having a nice night here with the Lily could also be about romantic feelings, okay? And it's also wisdom. There's a lot of wisdom coming through here. It's really also building on something, on a good foundation here, okay? Something will just work really beautifully. There's so much love here in the next 7 days. Group number 3 is incredible, and it's going to be reciprocated. So it's a back and forth here. It's both. It's you and the other person or the other party. Money is coming through as well. This might be the same thing. You might receive a lot in the next 7 days that might make you feel extremely supported, appreciated, okay? It's also this extra. With this King of Pentacles, I always see the extraness, the extra added bonus, okay? Everything is perfect. He already has a kingdom. He has the property, okay? He has the money, and now he is also enjoying the cake and the wine. And everybody's happy and peaceful, okay? It's a very peaceful, happy, successful situation here for the next 7 days. But this could also be a parent, I heard. Might be a parent that's coming, you know, cleaning your house for you or something like this. Or look what's on the bottom, you gotta be kidding. I saw the 6 of Wands right here. And here's the Sun, the joy that's right in here, that's we talked about. Have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. Oh my God, the next 7 days, group number 3. I want to know what you're doing. What's gonna happen? Your wishes are being heard. Things are going to be easier than expected. You're going to reap your success. You're going to get and receive public recognition. People are wanting to help you. People want to support you. People want to invest in you, okay? People want to give you money. Maybe there is really just this parent also coming in and giving you something. Maybe it's your birthday. Maybe you're receiving gifts, right? Maybe somebody is just really being generous. Very generous person here coming through. It's a give and take, though. You might also finally receive your part, okay? The thing that was meant for you. That's why this giving and receiving situation is coming through here as well, because I feel like maybe you've also been given and given and giving, and now it's finally time to reap your rewards and get the things, get the admiration, get the appreciation that you deserve. Could be also with your children. Maybe you're also having a nice week with your children, or it's just beautiful. Group number 3, what can I say? It's just a really beautiful next 7 days. They were also pointing me on what was on the bottom here when I got this one. The Patience card, 24. It says, slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind. You know, what this is reminding me of was sometimes we get stuck in our head, which is funny because we're always just talking about feelings here and letting things work out beautifully the way they were meant to be. Here is your cake and eat it too. I feel maybe somebody here was also worried about the situation, maybe a get-together, or how something is going to turn out, or money-wise, right? With this card, I really feel it's more so about, hey, relax, okay? Spirit or life already, whatever is already written in stone here, is taking care of the situation. This is really funny because I feel like we don't have to worry about, if we're worried about a specific situation, okay, this might not resonate with everybody, but it was just an extra message here. If somebody is worried about a specific situation, just come from the heart. Let go and let God, okay? Let it be taken care of for you. you will be taken care of in the next 7 days, group number 3. There is a lot of wealth and abundance here for you, a lot of recognition, a lot of success, and also a lot of fun, okay? A lot of fun and playtime. Maybe we should look at things from a more simple perspective, like a child. Just jump into the situation and be surprised. This is one thing really that's coming through with this card I just showed you. Maybe instead of worrying about that everything is going to go okay, just jump in with eyes closed, jump into the cold water, and this is going to be such a beautiful energy here for you for the next 7 days to experience. Okay? Maybe we put a really big spell and like hoping and praying, please God, let this be good, okay? But I feel it's already supported. It's already beautiful. So we do not have to worry. So if this reading is just literally taking this bit of a angst away, okay, the scarcity, then let it be that, group number 3, because success is yours. The next 7 days are supposed to be beautiful, peaceful, feeling-wise coming from the heart, beautiful get-togethers, maybe with romantic partnership here, with a family member, okay, everything's going to be fine, it's going to be better than expected, and even better than that, because we have success. I already saw the 6 of Wands, here's the 6 of Wands, here's the joy, the beauty, the happiness, the playtime, being innocent, and just being happy, okay? Just remember this reading, or remember this energy, group number 3, whenever you're in this situation in the next 7 days, okay, where we're a little bit like, oh, I don't know, I don't really feel it, I'm not really sure I want to hang out with them, or I don't know if I really want this. Just stop all thinking and just jump in and let spirit surprise you, let life surprise you that it could actually be really good, or okay and happy, okay? And beautiful. Your wishes are coming through, true as well, okay? I feel there's also something about being the center of attention, right? It's some sort of fame here as well. The star and the 6 of Wands, basically twice. The energy of it. Another accomplishment, being a center of attention, famous. Maybe you're finally having this breakthrough, okay? Maybe you're finally receiving this answer, this reward, this whatever you were waiting for. The Midas touch, like whatever is happening in the next 7 days is actually really, really beautiful, group number 3. Really nice. Yeah, you're receiving something. You will be receiving something. Flowers potentially here. A gift, a token, some sort of free service. Okay. Let's get your last cards here from the self-care wisdom cards. For group number 3, please. Okay. 2 cards fell out for you. And they're very similar in color. This beige skin. Maybe it's skincare. Maybe you receive something for free too. Okay, you're going to get pampered or something like that. First off, we have the body here. It's a very sensual, very calm, though, very peaceful card. Okay, it's loving yourself as well. Your body deserves your love. Okay. Yeah, this is also if we're in like a bit of a 5 of Swords mode, or we came out of this where we're a bit overthinking or unsureness or something like this. It's really just give yourself a big hug. You can help self-hugging, okay? Hug yourself. I'm sending you a huge hugs, group number 3. And then we have self-love on top of that, okay? Self-worth and self-love. Look at that. Here's your cake again. The King of Pentacles also holding the cake. He's rich, okay? He's freaking rich. Maybe somebody will surprise you. I really feel surprised here for group number 3. And we have why settle for crumbs when you deserve a whole meal? Have your cake and eat it too. You're going to be very lucky and very, like something will be gifted to you. And it might not be food. Maybe you receive something. Maybe you win a car. Or I don't know. You know, you're going to be somehow spoiled as well with something here that we maybe weren't expecting. But there's also this confidence coming through here. So maybe it's just really feel confident. Feel confident, have faith in your dreams, and have faith that also love and the beauty of things, emotional things can be true. You're protected as well here. Favorable circumstances. Success. Group number 3. I hope that helped for your 7-day forecast. It's actually really beautiful. It's funny, like sometimes Spirit doesn't give me a lot of examples or specific examples, even though I felt I got them here in the beginning. But this is very self-explanatory as well. And I hope you can feel this energy of these absolutely incredible, beautiful cards here. And be surprised, okay, group number 3, this is a beautiful 7-day forecast for you. And thank you so much for being here today. And I can't wait to see you next time. Bye bye.